So here's a few more examples with similar figures and scale factors. Here's another one where we have a small circle and it turns up into a bigger circle. It says the dimensions of circle B are twice the dimensions of circle A. The area of circle A is 81, so this little circle has an area of 81. What's the area of circle B? Now we're changing area, so that's when you square the scale factors. So instead of being doubled, area is now squared. 2 squared is 4. It's now 4 times as big for the area. You could fit 4 of these little circles into this big circle because the dimensions were doubled, which means the area is affected by a factor of 4. So 81 times 4 is A. Now you'll notice there's a little pi symbol stuck to this. We'll talk about that when we work with circles soon. So 81 pi, take it times 4 is now 324 pi. So A. Here we have a small model and another model. Above are two different models of the same house. If the model of the house on the left, so if this one is 3 centimeters, so if this was 3 centimeters, it's times 3, so this would be 45 feet. So let's say we have 45 feet here. How tall is the one on the right? Well, 5 in centimeters. So we know 45 feet, and we know this is 5. Well, we would take that times 9 to get 45. So 1 times 9 is 9. So this turns into 45. It's 9 times 5 is 45, so 1 times 9. The answer is B, 9. Our last example here, just kind of a guess and check type question. An engineer at an aircraft manufacturer designed a new passenger airplane. He needs to create a model of the plane to display in the lobby of the company headquarters. The display case of the model must fit in is 17 inches long. So he's limited with the size. Has to be less than 17. The actual plane is 182 feet long. Which scale will allow the engineer to make the longest model that will allow to fit in the display case? So what they do is they have these 4 options. You know it's got to be 182 feet long, so if you divide it by the number of feet here, that's how many inches that model would be. So 182 divided by 9, this would be 20.2 inches, but that's too big. The display case can only be 17. So you want to find the answer that is less than 17 but closest to it. Well, it turns out only one of these is less than 17. If you do 182 divided by 12, this would be 15.2 inches long, and that would fit within the 17 inches. So you want to be within the distance, but yet closest to it, and only one of those actually works. So the answer is C.